Now, let's take a look at the initiatives or the government programs and the schemes. India has assumed a significant job in forming the Sustainable Development Goals. Therefore, it is nothing unexpected that the nation's national development goals are reflected in the SDGs. In this section, the following are the points in highlight. To understand the SDG 6, which is pertinent of for WASH. To have an understanding of the policies that India has for water. To help students think the glitches in policies made. India and SDG 6. Increase in Indian households with access to improved water sources from 68% to 1992 in 1993 to 89.9% in 2015-16. The government also has introduced its flagship schemes like the National Rural Drinking Water Program and Namami Gange, which aims at the conservation of the river Ganga. The duty regarding regulating SDG execution has been relegated to the National Institution for Transforming India, NITI Aayog. While all the SDG goals have been organized by the Government of India, there is an importance and focus given on SDG 6. Institutional setup for water resource management in India. The assigned apex body for water asset management is the Union Ministry of Water Resource of at the center. The ministry oversees the overall development, protection, and management of water, regarding it as a national asset. Moreover, it likewise manages the guideline and development of interstate waterways, different other central services additionally to various capacities in the water area and are as follows. Urban water supply and sewage disposal, Ministry of Urban Development. Rural water supply and rural sanitation, Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. Hydroelectric and thermal power, Ministry of Power. Pollution and Environment Control, Ministry of Environment and Forest. The Indian National Committee of Irrigation and Drainage works in close coordination to further promote research in relevant areas. The Ministry of Agriculture and Cooperation contributes by funding and implementing watershed-focused development programs. Water is a state subject and the governments at the state level are principally in charge of its utilization, conservation and control. Officially, the control and duty regarding the development of water and water resources lie with the states' different divisions and corporations. Major and medium irrigation. Irrigation or water resource department. Minor irrigation. Water resource department. Minor irrigation corporations. Zilla Parishads or Panchayats and other departments like agriculture. Urban water supply. Public health public work department. Rural water supply by the Gram Panchayats. Government tube wells is constructed and managed by Irrigation Water Sources Department or by the tube well corporations set up for the purpose. Hydropower. It is managed by the State Electricity Board. Let's take a look at the policies, legislation, and transition in governance. The National Water Policy for India was adopted in 1987 and then revised in 2002. The policy centers on planning and development of water-based resources in the nation through governance, considering the national viewpoint. The accentuation is more on river-based planning of water use. Drinking water is a principal need with regards to allotment of water trailed by irrigation, hydropower navigation, and industrial or other uses. Water resources development is a state represented subject. Therefore, every one of the states in India is required to formulate their very own state water policies inside the ambit of the NWP and in this manner set up an outline for resources development. A portion of the real difficulties incorporate closing basins where designation is equivalent to or more than the accessible water. Extract, Extraction exceeding recharge, rapid urbanization and industrialization which offer rise to new needs and demand in water use, and globalization which impacts water policy and legislative issues. Water sector reforms in India. Practically, every state in India has embraced different approaches to address new difficulties in the water segment. Few of the major reforms are National Rural Drinking Water Program. The, the first major initiative in the country was the Accelerated Rural Water Supply Program, which started in the year 1972-73. To provide the push for the initiative, a technology mission on drinking water was subsequently launched in 1986. This mission was renamed the Rajiv Gandhi National Drinking Water Mission in 91-92. In the year 1999, the Department of Drinking Water Supply was formed under the Ministry of Rural Development. The main objective was to focus on drinking water and sanitation. The Rural Water Supply Program and the guidelines have been revised into the National Rural Drinking Water Program with effect from 1st April 2009. NRDWP provides grants for construction of rural water supply schemes with special focus on water stressed and water quality affected areas, rainwater harvesting and groundwater recharge measures, operation and maintenance including minor repairs. The NRDWP was restructured in November 2017, wherein the funding pattern from the central government was moved to a challenge fund. The NRDWP was also stipulates that funding be accessible for the initiation of pipe water supply schemes only, as per the restructured program. The first installment of funds comprising 50% of the allocated budget will be released to the states at the beginning of the fiscal year. In the second installment, the funds have been split into two equal halves. States are eligible to claim the first half of the second installment after spending matching funds from their state budgets as reimbursement. For accessing the second half of the second installment, states are required to submit to third-party verification on the assets for ascertaining the sustainability of pipe water supply schemes under NRDW. National Water Quality Submission. To ensure good quality drinking water to people in rural areas is a national priority. Hence, in the year 2015, the Government of India launched the National Water Quality Submission to tackle the contamination of drinking water sources in the country. The aim of the water quality submission is to manage quality issues and provide good quality drinking water in approximately 28,000 habitations impacted by groundwater contamination by arsenic, fluoride, and other elements. The Swaraj Project. This World Water Day, March 22, 2018, the Government of India launched Swajal, community-led drinking water projects aimed at providing sustainable and adequate drinking water in an integrated manner to the rural masses. The central principles of the programs are community and local government to plan, implement, operate, and manage water supply schemes, shift state government from the role of service provider to facilitator, empowering of the Gram Panchayats and user groups, the participation of communities in their own water supply and sanitation systems, design systems based on the willingness of consumers to pay for particular levels of service, a portion of the capital cost and all future recurrent costs. Integrated Watershed Management Program. The IWMP is an initiative of the Department of Land Resources of the MORT. Other ministries like MOA and MOEF are also involved. Till April 2008, DOLR was implementing three watershed programs, which are Integrated Watersheds Development Program, Drought Prone Areas Program, Desert Development Program. Subsequently, during the 11th plan, that is on 2007 to 2012, all these programs were brought under a single entity, the IWMP, which is implemented under the Common Guidelines on Watershed Development 2008. The aim of the program is towards the restoration of the ecological balance through harnessing, conserving, and developing degraded natural resources like soil, vegetative cover, and water. Participatory irrigation management. Participatory irrigation management, an integral part of any systematic reform, aims at involving all stakeholders and is acknowledged as an element of policy. After recognizing the need to formulate a sensible legal framework for PIM, the MOWR brought out a Model Act in 1998, which was to be adopted by the state legislatures for enacting new irrigation acts or amending existing acts for facilitating PIM. 15 state governments, those are namely Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Goa, Gujarat, Karnataka, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, Rajasthan, Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, and Uttar Pradesh, have enacted a new PIM Act or made amendments to their existing ones. Public-private partnership. The 11th five-year document of the Planning Commission of India emphasizes private sector investments, improving infrastructure and public utility systems through various public-private partnerships. Way forward, Jal Jeevan Mission. The government launched a new unified Jal Shakti ministry in 2019, which is aimed at providing clean drinking water. The new ministry has been formed by merging the Ministry of Water Resources, River Development, and Ganga Rejuvenation and Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. The mission Jal Jeevan Mission aims to give functional tap water to every household in the country by 2024.